Yeah, so how you end up here ask about Karen with Sierra says a police vehicle come?
Yeah, him say. Oh yeah. See it yeah? The Donna-Lee situation.
Love and blessing, my brother. Keep it going. God bless.
I am the honestly the finalist, and I wanted to go and subscribe to the news.
Media, I don't know. Body's media right about now. The body's vlogging that this topic them make you work.
Video media. For the artists.
You know see what do what me again? Hey, watching the man that I represent for D&D News.
Viewers and subscribers, welcome back to D&D News Media. Now my beautiful
constructive
people,
things
today again, you know, I have another exclusive video for you. But before I'm going at that, please like, comment, share and subscribe. I like how I deal with the comment section. And I like how I interact with you as well. God believe you me. But I have one thing I want to address. Is what I say? You have some undercover agents, you know. You understand? I go on people platform, especially mine, and I cause problem. But I want to tell you, my people, the devil is a liar. I'm buying up all of the plans of the enemy. I'm buying up all of the plans of the evil ones. Because you want me know, people, because Donna-Lee thing I go worldwide. Because Andre Stevens not deal with it away, and we as vlogger are making us see what go and see him where. You have some agents are coming in the comment section. You understand what I say? Attack all type of something. You understand? This is a news platform. Andre Stevens, big up yourself. L.A. Lewis, big up yourself. Dr. Love, big up yourself. And big up all of the vloggers them. You understand? And Andre Stevens, always I big up the vloggers them and tell the vloggers them for run with the news them and spread the news. So I don't know if I know well I send some people come, or I don't know if I catty, but the devil is a liar. I will not go stop chant justice for Donna-Lee. We are going to get justice for Donna-Lee. And if we go to prison, I go to prison. We're going to take back Jamaica. And this Sunday, we're having a prayer and fasting service for Donna-Lee and our family them. You understand? And it no matter what them throw in our comment section, we are going to have the fasting this Sunday. My people. My people. Oh, Lord. Oh, Heavenly Father, you see and know. Viewers and subscribers, make we jump in away. Andre Stevens officer, him talk a bag of something. You understand? We don't have no time for the agents them because them no want the secret them bust out. Because when Andre Stevens talk on him platform, and we as the vloggers share it and post it, the whole world has it. So the enemy have a problem. And we are going to sort it out. Make we jump in at the video.
Talk! How many of them came there? The hours in which they came there. The names that signed in, Mr. Hilton, you know them. They left you in the mess. They left you in the mess, Mr. Hilton. They left you in the mess. Mr. Hilton, but you're a man of God. You're a man who has a daughter. You're a man who has a daughter, Mr. Hilton. You know what just imagine you're Mr. Donaldson. Your daughter has been missing for 2 months. You can't find your daughter, Mr. Hilton. Speak out. Speak out. Speak out, Mr. Hilton. If you don't speak, Andre Stevens will make your life a misery. I and this channel will make your life misery. Speak, Mr. Hilton. The logbook. Where is the logbook? Where is the logbook? Who entered the apartment? What are the names that came to the apartment? Oh, the names were never logged. The names were never logged, my student. Everybody who came to that apartment to go to Noel's room, names were never logged. So they erased the 4 hours and they never logged the names. And he was instructed. The man feared for his life, that's why he ran. The man don't have a big income. The names were never entered in the logbook. The security cameras were turned off. The security cameras were turned off for those 4 hours. And according to it, it's malfunctioning. Names never logged. And the security cameras turned off. They never logged in the people. Mr. Hilton, I'm going to play on your conscience tonight. Mr. Hilton, we want to know where Donna-Lee's body is. How did Donna-Lee exit the apartment? What was the modus operandi for Donna-Lee to have left the apartment? Was she taken out of the apartment via a police vehicle? Did a police vehicle come for her? Was her body taken out by a police vehicle? Did they come to the apartment as though they came for an operation and left as though they came for Noel to go on an operation? What hours of the morning did that vehicle come to the apartment? Did a police vehicle, the open back vehicle, did it come to the apartment? Was that the way in which Donna-Lee's body left the apartment? Because we rule out, say it couldn't be the couch. We rule out that it probably couldn't be in the suitcase. So I watch these things. So could it have been that the vehicle came as though, remember it is alleged that 5 police officers came to the apartment. So did they come as though they were going up to Noel's place and left? And because the people say, oh, our officers and squadded them, they never questioned. That is something you all need to understand. If 5 officers went to the apartment, what vehicle, what modus operandi? What transport would have carried them to there? What transport would have carried them to there? Nobody checking police vehicle, you know. You ever see a police get search and check? You ever see a police vehicle being searched and checked? You ever see a police vehicle be searched? Checked? Just think about it. He's a policeman. Him have him squaddy, them can't help him. Wouldn't that be a good, smart way for them to dispose? To collect the body and leave. The cameras, the 4 hours, can't be identified. No logbooks with the names. No logbooks with the name. No camera. What vehicles entered, we don't know. Mr. Hilton, if you talk, Mr. Hilton, confirm everything that I've spoken to here. Mr. Hilton, confirm everything that I've spoken here. Director of Public Prosecution, you can find Mr. Hilton. Put him in Crown Witness. Give him immunity. Not immunity. Give him time to leave Jamaica. But put him. Mr. Hilton can help you. Protect Mr. Hilton's family. Director of Public Prosecution. My head is raising. Having a serious headache. Just to think about how organized the criminal investigation is. And then coupled with that, my students, you understand how deep this is. If you find Mr. Hilton, he will not be bailed. If you find Mr. Hilton, you can carry the thing to Home Circuit and start the case immediately. He can be tried and be placed in incarceration for life. If you find Mr. Hilton, the case is solved. Find Mr. Hilton. Find Fishbone. And find Woman District Constable York. And your case is solved. I think I've done enough now, Jamaica. I think I have done enough now to give enough leads to the prosecutor. I have given the prosecutor enough now. Find Mr. Hilton, find Fishbone, and find. And I don't have to say alleged in this capacity. Because based on all the leads I've received, these are positive indications. Find Mr. Hilton, find Constable Matthews, and find District Constable York. Your investigations would be complete, and you would be good and on the go. I'm going to open the phone lines now. I'm opening up the phone lines now. Hello, good night.
Good night.
Hello.
Good night.
Yeah, you have to talk up.
What about the line?
What? Yes, students. I got some pepper shrimp. I'm going to eat a little pepper shrimp now. I love it. Nobody calling me tonight? Because I'm in my elements. Nobody calling this professor? Let me go and eat 2 pepper shrimp head. Hello? Hello? Yes?
Every night and tonight, we papi calling that same time police them carry out the body.
What you say, my darling?
I listen to you every night and I see them so ago. The police then carry out the body. Them corrupt as same so ago. All right, sir. Pick up yourself.
It's just my theory, you know. It's just my theory, my students. Good night, good night.
Good night, good night.
Remember, I tell you for the last time. If
Hello?
Hello?
Yes, Professor. I was calling, but I was getting a busy signal. Okay. Here's my Inspector Gadget now. How many persons were in the front of the vehicle or the rear of the vehicle? Did you observe who the driver was?
What you talking about?
With all of these questions, I would have loved to ask Mr. Hilton.
Yeah, so what you asking, Mr. Hilton?
How many persons were in the front of the car? How many persons were in the back of the car? And if you recognize who the driver might have been.
Okay.
You know?
All right.
Everyone crying or laughing? Were the windows tinted up or down?
I'm going to say you were listening to the class already, right?
Huh?
You're listening to the class fully, right?
Fully, ma'am, my notes.
Yeah, so all you end up here ask about Karen with theory says a police vehicle come.
These are the questions.
Love and blessing, my brother. Keep it going. God bless.
I am the managing with the finalist, and I wanted to go into a trial too. Hear the news.
Media, I don't know. Body's media right about now. The body's vlogging, that is something that make you work.
Media, the artists.